Bitcoin SV value equivalent to $63,727 a coin. The present exchanged cost range, 62,654.640779. The earlier day close, 64.076. The change was 0.69 109%. Opposite rate, ICE to BSV. Bitcoin SV estimate for August 2024. First and foremost cost at $45.01. Exorbitant cost $55.86, while low cost $45.01. They found the middle value of cost $49.52. Bitcoin SV cost gauge toward the month's end $52.21. Change for August 16%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for September 2024. In the first place, cost at $52.21. Exorbitant cost $64.80, while low cost $52.21. They found the middle value of cost $57.45. Bitcoin SV cost gauge toward the month's end $60.56. Change for September 16%. Bitcoin SV estimate for October 2024. To start with, cost at $60.56. Exorbitant cost $67.39, while low cost $58.57. They found the middle value of cost $62.38. Bitcoin SV cost estimate toward the month's end $62.98. Change for October 40%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for November 2024. To start with, cost at $62.98. Exorbitant cost $78.17, while low cost $62.98. They found the middle value of cost $69.30. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $73.06. Change for November 16%. Bitcoin SV figure for December 2024. Initially cost at $73.06. Excessive cost $79.31, while low cost $68.93. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $73.86. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $74.12. Change for December 15%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at $74.12. Excessive cost $92, while low cost $74.12. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $81.56. Bitcoin SV cost conjecture toward the month's end $85.98. Change for January 16%. Bitcoin SV conjecture for February 2025. At the outset, cost at $85.98. Excessive cost $92.87, while low cost $80.71. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $86.59. Bitcoin SV cost conjecture toward the month's end $86.79. Change for February's or 9%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset, cost at $86.79. Excessive cost $96.58, while low cost $83.94. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $89.39. Bitcoin SV cost conjecture toward the month's end $91.86. Change for spring 4%. Bitcoin SV conjecture for April 2025. Before all else, cost at $91.86. Excessive cost $98.18, while low cost $85.34. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $91.39. Bitcoin SV cost conjecture toward the month's end $91.76. Change for April 17%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for May 2025. Before all else, cost at $91.76. Excessive cost $113.89, while low cost $91.76. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $196. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $106.44. Change for May 16%. Bitcoin SV conjecture for June 2025. Before all else, cost at $106.44. Excessive cost $114.47, while low cost $99.49. They found the middle value of cost $106.85. Bitcoin SV cost estimate toward the month's end $106.98. Change for June's of 5%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for July 2025. To start with, cost at $106.98. Exorbitant cost $116.59, while low cost $101.33. They found the middle value of cost $108.47. Bitcoin SV cost estimate toward the month's end $108.96. Change for July 19%. Bitcoin SV estimate for August 2025. To start with, cost at $108.96. Excessive cost $120.19, while low cost $104.47. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $111.49. Bitcoin SV cost figured toward the month's end $112.33. Change for August 3 1%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for September 2025. Initially cost at $112.33. Excessive cost $121.28, while low cost $105.42. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $113.10. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $113.35. Change for September's or 9%. Bitcoin SV gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at $113.35. The exorbitant cost $126.43, while low cost $109.89. The found the middle value of cost $116.96. Bitcoin SV cost gauge toward the month's end $118.16. Change for October 4 2%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for November 2025. In the first place, cost at $118.16. Exorbitant cost $122.69, while low cost $106.63. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $115.54. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $114.66. Change for November 3%. Bitcoin SV figure for December 2025. Before all else, cost at $114.66. Excessive cost $114.66, while low cost $94.35. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $106.28. Bitcoin SV cost figure toward the month's end $101.45. Change for December 5%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for January 2026. Before all else, cost at $101.45. Exorbitant cost $106.09, while low cost $92.21. The found the middle value of cost $99.73. Bitcoin SV cost estimate toward the month's end $99.15. Change for January 3%. Bitcoin SV estimate for February 2026. First and foremost, cost at $99.15. Exorbitant cost $99.96, while low cost $86.88. The found the middle value of cost $94.85. Bitcoin SV cost estimate toward the month's end $93.42. Change for February 8%. Bitcoin SV cost expectation for Walk 2026. In the first place, cost at $93.42. Exorbitant cost $93.42, while low cost $73.76. The found the middle value of cost $84.98. Bitcoin SV cost gauge toward the month's end $79.31. Change for spring 1%. Us to BSV expectation for May 2024. At the outset, cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs on 18, while lows are in 14. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 16. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end 0.17. Change for May 13%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV figure for June 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.17 coins. Excessive cost 0.20, while lows on a 13. The arrived